The GAZ-13 Chaika remains one of the most iconic and luxurious cars ever produced in the Soviet Union, a vehicle that was more than just a mode of transportation but also a symbol of prestige and authority. Introduced in 1959 and produced until 1981, the Chaika, which means seagull in Russian, was built by the Gorky automobile plant and became a car reserved for high-ranking government officials, diplomats, and members of the elite. Unlike many Western luxury sedans of its era, the Chaika was never offered to the general public. Its exclusivity gave it a mysterious aura, and even today it captures the attention of car enthusiasts, historians, and collectors around the world. The GAZ-13 Chaika was designed with a blend of Soviet engineering and heavy inspiration from American automotive styling of the 1950s. Its design cues closely resemble the classic American sedans from Cadillac and Packard, featuring a bold front grille, chrome detailing, and sweeping body lines that conveyed elegance and power. The car measured nearly 6 meters in length, making it a true limousine, and it carried a commanding road presence that immediately set it apart. The Chaika was not just about looks, however, it was also built with high standards of comfort and performance for its time. Under the hood, the GAZ-13 Chaika featured a 5.5-liter V8 engine paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission, a rarity in Soviet vehicles of that period. This engine produced enough power to allow the massive car to glide smoothly on the road while maintaining respectable performance despite its size and weight. The automatic gearbox was actually based on Chrysler's design, showcasing how Soviet engineers adapted Western technology into their creations. The Chaika's suspension was tuned for comfort, ensuring a smooth ride that suited its role as an official limousine. The interior of the Chaika was equally impressive, designed with luxury and prestige in mind. Plush upholstery, fine materials, and advanced features for its era created an atmosphere of sophistication. It offered power windows, a push-button transmission selector, and a high-quality radio, all of which were considered advanced features in the 1960s and 1970s. Spacious seating allowed dignitaries and government leaders to travel in comfort, often with chauffeurs at the wheel. For many, riding in a Chaika was a rare privilege, as these cars were symbols of status that ordinary citizens could only admire from afar. What made the Chaika unique was not only its exclusivity but also its symbolic value. In the Soviet Union, where luxury cars for the public were practically non-existent, the Chaika represented authority, privilege, and state power. It was often seen in parades, official processions, and diplomatic events, carrying important figures across the Soviet bloc and beyond. Its rarity outside of official use has made it a highly collectible car today. Despite its grandeur, the GAZ-13 Chaika was not produced in large numbers. Over 2 decades, fewer than 3,200 units were built, making it rare even by classic car standards. Surviving examples are now highly sought after by collectors, and restored Chaikas often appear in vintage car shows and museums around the world. Enthusiasts admire not only the car's design and craftsmanship but also its historical significance as a reflection of Cold War-era prestige and Soviet automotive ambition. Today, the GAZ-13 Chaika is remembered as one of the finest Soviet luxury cars ever built. It stands as a symbol of a bygone era when cars were not only machines but also political and cultural statements. For collectors and history lovers, the Chaika represents a fascinating blend of engineering, design, and symbolism. Its striking appearance, powerful V8 engine, and association with high-ranking officials give it a place in automotive history unlike any other vehicle. More than just a car, the Chaika remains a rolling reminder of Soviet luxury, exclusivity, and the pursuit of status during a time of global rivalry and ambition. Would you like me to also create a YouTube description and title for this GAZ-13 Chaika article, similar to how we did for your Honda and Ford requests?